Welcome, Southwest Covenant Patriot football fans, to a very important district battle tonight between the Southwest Covenant Patriots and Boone Apache on what really is the first game this year that feels like fall. And when fall hits in Oklahoma, Henry, the football games and the district implications rise. And so that's what we have tonight in a matchup between Southwest Covenant 1-2 in district versus Boone Apache 2-1. Got a huge win last week against Thomas, 34-33. And I would venture to say that this is a must-win game for Southwest Covenant as they try to make postseason play.
Absolutely. I mean, Southwest Covenant sits currently ahead of Apache in the class rankings. Southwest Covenant at 8 and Apache at 14, but you mentioned it in the district rankings. Apache is currently district record of 2-1, Southwest Covenant 1-2. So Southwest Covenant right now at that number 5 spot, just out of the playoff picture. So absolutely, every single game for the rest of this season will be crucial for the Patriots and for Apache as well.
Yeah, so we have 3 games left, 4, but the Cordell game should be a win. So we've got Apache, Thomas, and Moreland. And it's going to come down to, Southwest Covenant really needs Texoma and Mangum to win out. And then it's going to come down to some sort of, some sort of tiebreaker between these teams potentially. And as I was telling you earlier, Henry, I think when I look at Class A football, A1, District A1 and District A2, I think this is the deepest conference, the deepest district in Class A, with 6 teams that are on any given night can win. And I don't think you can say that in any other district in Class A.
Mm-hmm. 5 out of the 8 teams in this district currently with a winning record, and Apache sitting at 3-3. But again, last week they did get that huge win against Thomas, so showing they can beat any of these tougher teams. Yeah,
and they got blown out by Mangum in a 12, lost 70-12. They beat Carnegie by less than a touchdown. And so, they've seen a Minco team in District A1 that's pretty good. So, and Southwest Covenant's going to be without a few key players tonight. Injuries to Luke Rader, who I believe is out for the season, which is a huge loss defensively.
Right. Raiders had at least 3 interceptions on the season, so he's been a major playmaker in the secondary for the Patriots.
We've called his name multiple times, and then we got the report that Artavius Ness is not going to be playing tonight either. He's been Artavius Hess. Sorry, I keep thinking of Elliot Ness. Artavius Hess, who has been a playmaker on both sides of the ball, and that's a big loss for Southwest Covenant.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, he's been a huge playmaker on offense and defense. Just about every time he's touched the ball on offense, you can bet something exciting is going to happen. So, but thankfully the Patriots tonight do get back starting quarterback Nathan Gerber, who's currently down at midfield.
No, that's big. Nathan returns. Asher did a great job filling in. We get, absolutely, I believe Brody Kufal returns tonight. So those are 2 big returns. Going to need a big game from Nathan. This game's going to resemble, I would imagine, the other district clashes to this point. And it's going to be a battle of who can take care of the football. You know what? I also believe Journey Miller's out tonight.
Is he?
Yeah, I think I heard that as well. So the combo of Journey, Luke, and Artavius, man, you're going to need some guys to step up, some younger guys.
Right. You said Asher Hoover did do a great job stepping in as quarterback last week, but now he'll slide back to his tight end spot where he'll likely have to take on a larger work share with Artavius being out, as well as Luke Rader.
And it's fall break this week at Southwest Covenant. Started today, but there's a lot of activity today. The Southwest Covenant volleyball team traveled down to Sand Springs to play Heritage Hall in the state tournament, and lost in 4. So they end another good season, and then the Southwest Covenant hosted their first cross country meet here on campus. And then now we have the football game tonight, so it might be fall break for the students. I think we see that in the crowd tonight. Not as big a crowd with fall break going on, but it's been a busy day of athletics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very exciting day for Southwest Covenant for sure.
Yeah, Journey Miller is out, his knee, Luke shoulder, and Artavius knee. So all three guys are out. We're going to take a couple minutes here for the national anthem and prayer, and then we'll be right back.
To honor you, Lord Jesus. And we thank you again for Jesus, who loved us and gave himself for us that we might have life and life more abundantly. So bless this evening and all who attend. We pray this down in the wonderful name of Jesus, who is our hope. Amen.
All right, we're back and set to kick off here. Southwest Covenant deferred, and they will kick off to start the game. Boone Apache will receive, going south to north on a beautiful night for high school football. And here's the kickoff by Zach Chandler. Not quite the normal pooch that we see, taken at the 20 and up to the 25. Tackle made there by number 45. That was Jack Deering. And so we've got, trying to see who's out on the field. Okay, we've got some changes on offense and defense tonight. Harper Ellison's going to be in at safety. Zach Chandler in, a freshman. Quarterback run up the middle for Boone Apache. Quarterback number 7, Houston Heron. He's a senior, and good first down run there to get a first down. First down of the game. First down and 10 at the 36. Oh. Another running play. Hand off to the running back, and another good run for Boone Apache. As I would imagine, they're going to be similar to some of the teams we've played, where first down, running the football, not getting behind the chains is going to be important. Of the teams we've played, Southwest Covenant has the most prolific passing attack, but it's going to be important for Boone Apache to run the football well and not get behind the chains. If you're Southwest Covenant, you want to be really good on first down defensively. Another handoff for a big game, Henry. And this is started a little bit out like the second half did last week against Carnegie, where they really started running the football well and moved the football up and down the field.
Right. They were able to make some plays, but for some reason their game plan for Carnegie did not end up relying too much on the run, despite its effectiveness. But so far it looks like Boone Apache will be relying on it a good bit tonight. First
down and 10, Boone Apache, their own 47, 2 first downs. They haven't thrown the football yet.
It's Houston Heron alone in the backfield.
Looked like almost an interception. First pass play. I'm not sure what the blocking assignments there were, but Southwest Covenant had 2 guys in the backfield pretty quickly. And now we're going to face second down and 10.
That was Evan Bashirs, freshman Evan Bashirs, with the coverage on that play nearly coming up with that interception.
Got 2 freshmen there at the cornerback positions. Looks like Trip Niles is back on defense as well.
And Bashir's also the punter for Southwest Covenant, but he'll have to step up with these key players out.
And a good stop there on second down and 10 on the quarterback keeper.
Like Will Friend in there, Nicholas Armitage, and on the tackle.
Brings up a third down and 10. Don't think that it's 2 down territory, but big play early on here in the third quarter. And we'll see what kind of passing attack Boone Apache has. It's likely to be a passing down here. And it's a keeper.
Ball's out.
Looks like they recovered. Wow, we had multiple Patriots there, but they recovered, number 58. Yes. And the fumble, unfortunately, was forward, and he was able to pick up the extra yardage. That quarterback's a pretty good athlete.
Right.
He had Zach on his heels a little bit on that cut inside.
It was, yeah, Brandon Lindsay, the O lineman with a huge recovery for Boone Apache. There's several Patriot players around that ball, but Lindsay able to fall on top of it.
Patriots' depth is going to be tested tonight as they have three key players out with injury. First down and 10 inside Patriot territory.
Dayton Scott with the carry.
And this was something we saw, again, in the second half. We saw Carnegie really be able to run inside the tackles well last week. And Boone Apache's got a physical line. And, you know, they'll take 4 yards every run. That's exactly what they want to do, 4 yards, and sets up second down and 6 and allows them to be pretty creative in terms of what they can run. Quarterback keeper and our first penalty of the night. We saw a lot of penalties last week. This is an area where holding, but no, it's going to be a false start on Boone Apache. So that'll move them back. Second down and 11.
All right, penalties played a huge part last week and as well as 2 weeks ago in the game against Mangum for the Patriots. Just a major momentum killer for both teams.
Wow, that was yeah, I think the umpire has marked this wrong. Should be second and 11. Yeah, it's a little better. See the moon just over the houses over here. Little confusion. Our officials tonight. Our referee is Tom Denker, umpire Rick Dupas, head linesman Tim Nugent, line judge Bobby King, and the back judge is Jelani Dillard.
I'm a big Rick Dupas fan. Glad to see him out here tonight.
How do you know Rick?
Just an old friend back in high school.
Did he go to Covenant?
No.
Wow, dangerous pass. Good pressure by the Covenant line. You see Asher Hoover in there on defense.
Right, Hoover playing outside linebacker today, filling in for Journey Miller.
And they throw the intentional grounding penalty. He was outside the tackle box, but I think the argument was it didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. That's loss of down, so that's going to create a third and long for Boone Apache.
Patriots D-line rotating pretty constantly. There's Will Friend coming in for his brother Caleb Friend. That's Nicholas Armitage subbing in for senior Gavin Wright.
Jack Holsey's in on D. Has he played much defense this year?
Not a whole lot, but he and Grady Edmondson will sub out at that D tackle position.
It's his third and about 30, third and 31. So not much in the playbook for this. See how aggressive Covenant is here. Got a little blitz from the linebacker. And good defense, good hold, fourth down. Punting situation for Boone Apache.
Solid pressure by sophomore Tate Flannery on the backside there. Force him to get that ball out.
And we got junior Ian Bowers back to receive the punt. Looks like the quarterback is also the punter. Is that what you see?
Looks like it. Houston Heron.
And, ooh, dangerous.
Oh, nearly blocked.
Oh, good. Actually, really good punt.
Take a bounce down to the 20 nearly.
Takes a Boone Apache roll, so pretty impressive punt. Almost got it blocked. We saw 2 punts blocked last week. And special teams are going to no doubt play a significant role in the outcome of this football game. We want to give a shout out to Kevin Cobbs, who's normally on this broadcast. He was got some good news today, was able to go home from the hospital, so he's watching right now. prayers are still with him and the Cobbs family, as I know he'd love to be at this game, but we'll get to see him soon.
It looked like Caden Cobb's on the carry there.
Yeah,
Patriots.
Caden had himself a pretty good game last week with a couple touchdown run and some other things. So we'll see him and Jack Holsey in the backfield quite a bit. Short gain, 2nd and 9. Trips left. Nathan Gerber at quarterback. Good to have Nathan back out here.
Pitch out to Cobbs again.
Yeah, a little option right. I don't know that we've seen that this year, have we?
Not too often.
6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 on the Covenant 28-yard line. I know Gerber's been banged up. I wonder how much. I wonder how aggressive they'll be with him running the football.
You know, you'd think, you know, his running ability would have to be in any tough game for the Patriots, would have to be a big part of the game plan.
No doubt. Key component. First pass.
Oh!
Did he catch that?
No, nearly.
Wow.
I think he nearly reeled it in, but the defender
Yeah.
knock it out.
So that brings up a 4th down and 3. Good hold by Boone Apache. We only punted once last week. So first punt of the game tonight, Evan Brashears. And this quarterback looks like he's doing everything. Jack of all trades. He's also the returner. And he's got some wheels.
Sure does. The Patriots' special teams has been very, very solid this year, both on the punting and the receiving.
Decent kick. They're going to let it roll. Man, that Boone Apache guy got really close.
Right.
What's up with the black helmets for some of these guys? Or
I think they're those Guardian caps.
that are on the back? Okay.
Right. Right. Just an extra safety measure,
Okay.
an optional safety measure that some teams apparently are starting to use.
Well, all right, 2 holds, 1 each side. 1st down and 10 for Boone Apache on the 39-yard line.
And I mean, you'll even see some NFL guys now using those Guardian caps. They do look a little silly compared to the normal helmets, but I'm pretty sure research has proven they're pretty effective in keeping people's heads safe. So that's to Dayton Scott again. Ooh.
Yeah, good defense there.
Caden Cobbs on the tackle.
Loss of 1. Mangum, the best team in the district, plays Cordell, the worst team in the district. It's 19-0 already. They lost 81-0 last week. So poor Cordell is having a difficult year. 2nd and 11. Just under 6 minutes here in the 2nd quarter. We saw this last week with Carnegie. A lot of stacking. Triple stack one way, double the other. Quarterback run is what I figured. You guys got quick feet.
Solid game. Looked like Caden Cobbs and Grady Edmondson in there on the stop. Caden Cobb's very involved early in this game on offense and defense.
Yeah, for sure. Gain of 7, 3rd and 4 on the run, and so seen a lot of running the football to this point, and this quarterback's going to be somebody that we have to contain.
You can imagine they'll keep a spy on him on plays like this.
Boy, long pass across the field, a
breaks
couple
free.
missed tackles. We saw that really on Carnegie's only score last week, a couple missed tackles. You know, we've talked about that play last week, that long pass along the – such a dangerous pass. It looked like we had him. They didn't have any blockers, but he just able to break it, huh?
Right. He was able to just stay on that sideline. It seemed like some Patriots players either thought the guy ahead of him was going to push him out or pushing him would be enough, but you got to go and make that tackle. It would be number 15 for Boone Apache on that play, which we do not have the name for. Not too sure.
Yeah. Their second trip into Covenant territory. Penalties hurt them last time.
Dayton Scott again.
Yeah, a couple skill guys that are not real big, but fast, quick feet. And Patriots are going to have to be very sound defensively.
Yeah, Boone Apache already showing off their wide variety of playmakers they've got here on offense.
Walk-up dress on the 25-yard line is where let's start this series of down. First down and 10.
First down and 10. Need a negative play here. Oh, that's
Oh,
good defense.
yeah, great coverage by Ian Bowers there on that play.
And we got a penalty flag down. I didn't think it was a hold, but I hope it's not roughing the passer. It is a hold on Boone Apache, and that will cost them 10 yards. Back to the 35s, bringing up second down and 20.
Yeah, like I said, that'll strip away all that momentum they've built up in the last few plays. But yeah, junior defensive back Ian Bowers for Southwest Covenant, just about every matchup for him is a size mismatch, but he's proven himself as a very solid receiver and DB.
Yeah, he got good help over the top there from Trip Niles. You see a heavy dose of quarterback run. You know, that's something that, I like. Just helps create a little bit better matchups. About a 7-yard gain, 6-yard gain. We'll bring up third and, is it third down or second?
Third down. Appears.
Well,
the play marker says second, but that's second down.
Yeah. Oh, second down and 14, and a hard count there by Boone Apache, and we jumped. So first penalty on Southwest Covenant, second down and 9, 3:35 remaining in the first quarter.
And discipline on those hard counts for the Patriots has definitely shown up, or lack of discipline.
Yeah, we've used that. We've used that some against other teams, but. Second and 9, 4-down territory, handoff, number 4. He's quick. He does not need much space. That's a junior, Dayton Scott. And got a Covenant Crusader down, or a Covenant Patriot down. Man, does not look good.
Looks to be Nick Armitage.
Oh. Man, we're gonna take a quick break as prayers go out to, if that's Nick here, as Covenant's already been bitten by the injury bug. So we'll be back after a break from our sponsors.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today.
All right, we're back as Nick Armitage was helped off the field. He was putting a little weight on that leg. We'll update you if we get one. First down and 10 for Boone Apache on the 15. The running game has hurt Southwest Covenant so far this evening, as Boone Apache's run for over 60 yards already and been able to control a lot of the clock here.
Scott once again. Oh, stiff arm.
He's good side to side, isn't he?
Oh, he's sure. They'll take that one into the end zone after breaking a few tackles.
15-yard run for Dayton Scott. We've seen some good running backs this year. Texoma had a good one. Konawa had a good one. Mangum had a decent one.
Right.
But have we seen one like this? Have we seen a guy like this? Quick. I mean, he's not very big, but his movement side to side is a little bit different than anyone I've seen so far this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We've not gone up against a run game this dominant this early on in the game for sure. That extra point will be no good.
Yeah. Did that hit the bottom?
I think it missed a little right.
Okay.
It looked like it could have been deflected at the line, or if not, at least some pressure applied there by the Patriots line. Didn't
get very high. But so Boone Apache takes a 6-0 lead. Southwest Covenant will look to answer on their second offensive possession. Nick Armitage has had a great year to this point, been a key part of that line. Right. And, the school hired a trainer this year, and she has gotten her share of work so far, right?
Absolutely.
Throughout all the programs.
Yeah, Mrs. Juby, very well loved by the team already this year. But, these dominant run games, what they'll do to a defense is absolutely just wear that D-line down. The Patriots already low on players. We'll see if they can keep that stamina up this game. I imagine it'll be very tough. Ian Bowers back deep once again for the Patriots.
First kickoff we've seen that the extra point wasn't the greatest, so we'll see what kind of leg Boone Apache's kicker possesses. Wind not much of a factor. It is blowing a little east-west.
The Boone Apache line there's one player on the far side way ahead of everybody else.
Yep, 5-yard penalty, so a little re-kick here.
He was flying down that field just a bit faster than he was hoping for.
So when it comes to fall break, what's generally the consensus among students? Are they traveling? A lot of them stay around. I know we don't have quite the student body here tonight as we've had in the past.
I think most students, I'd say, travel, or they're like church retreats or for like 1 day or 2 day things that'll be right in the middle of that break.
Yeah, Together We Church is having a retreat, I believe, right?
Not too sure.
My son is going to that, yeah. All right, re-kick here, 35. And that's going to go out of bounds. And
Not a very good kick at all.
No, I like it better up the middle. But Southwest Covenant's going to take over with good field position. Should get the ball at the 40.
Looks like we'll start just short of the 35.
35. Interesting. No, it's the 40. Yeah, our lines guys were grateful to those guys down there doing lines. Is your dad on lines again tonight?
Yes, he's been on the chain gang for just about as long as I've been alive.
Yeah. It's awesome. A much needed part. So here we go. 1st and 10. Southwest Covenant needs to answer.
Jack Holsey.
First carry for Halsey. And it's a good one.
Able to stand on his feet.
Yeah, 6 or 7 yards. Yep. Going to need Jack tonight.
Halsey had his best game of the season last week through all 4 quarters. Just solid running, consistent gains on just about every time he touched the ball.
Covenant's best running game of the season. They move the ball pretty well on the ground as we have trips right Hoover back at receiver as well. Look to get him involved.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gerber runs into his own man, his
good
own blocker.
tackle. But that's a play we want to see more of.
Absolutely.
Nathan on the run. First down and 10. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Patriot receiver Evan Bashir's helping a little bit there on the stop.
Oh, was that Evan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got ran over by Gerber, but first down.
This kid Garden Tripp's pretty tall.
Mm-hmm.
Looks to be about Tripp's size. Gerber again. Yeah. That's gonna be a key tonight. I say 10 to 15 carries from Nathan. He's just physically in a little different place than some of these guys. 9-yard gain brings up a small, short 2nd down and 1.
The Patriots O-line will have to step up once again tonight. Looks like a solid size on that D-line.
Yeah.
Halsey fighting for an extra few yards once again.
Yeah, 4 good runs in a row for Southwest Covenant for about 40 yards on those 4 carries. What do you have plans for fall break?
I do. My family and I are going out we have some land out in East Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We'll just hang out for a weekend, enjoy the
Is that in Buffalo?
hopefully fall weather. Bristow.
Bristow, that's right. Bristow.
Hopefully it'll stay pretty cool.
I think it's going to.
Halsey
Halsey.
once again.
Yeah. Wrapped up pretty well. As we wind down the end of the first quarter, it'll be 2nd down and 9. And it's been pretty conservative so far for the Patriots offensively. Nothing deep, nothing across the middle to this point.
Yeah, both teams really sticking to what's working so far on offense, which is running the ball. But how about yourself? Do you have any major plans for fall break?
Well, you know, my daughter's playing at Christian Heritage. They're still in the state volleyball tournament, so
yeah.
we'll be going up there. And then we're actually going out of town.
Dangerous ball.
Yeah, pass to Hoover and good coverage. Got tipped.
It was Dayton Scott on the coverage.
Well, we're going to head out of town for a couple days next week now that volleyball's over, and then get ready to get basketball started up. So 3rd down and 9, just outside of Chandler's range. So 2-down territory, as we likely will see the last play of the first quarter.
Halsey finds a hole.
Cut. Man, he could have cut outside, but
Looks like Halsey gets the first down on a 3rd and 9.
yep, first down. Yep, good job, Jack Halsey. Last play of the first quarter as we go to a commercial break here with Boone Apache leading Southwest Covenant, who is on their way to the end zone, 6-0. We'll be back.
Schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze.
All right, we're back here for the second quarter between the Patriots and Boone Apache.
First down and 10. Is that Gerber?
It's Gerber.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
It appeared to be a non-contact injury on
That
that run.
did not look good. Man, the injury bug continues.
That was not a pretty sight.
And we will, we're not going to hang here. We'll take a break and come back.
Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team.
And we're back, second down and 7, as two key injuries right now for Southwest Covenant, as we're going to get a quarterback change. Asher Hoover going to be back under center for Southwest Covenant. And we're going to get tested tonight, not only by our opponents, but by injuries. We know those are a part of football, just are. And so second down and 7, Covenant on their way to hopefully the end zone as we get Asher Hoover in at quarterback.
So throw on the first play in. Oh.
And a penalty. Boy, he throws that. We talked about this last week. When he throws that thing high, doesn't he?
Sure does. Yeah, I was looking for Trip Niles in the back of the end zone there, but looks like there'll be a flag.
Yep, should be half the distance to the goal, 1st and 7 for Southwest Covenant. Well, we're a little taken aback, man, by those two injuries. That praying for Nathan and for Nick. I don't know that either of those were contact.
Yeah, as you could just see as Gerber was running, it appeared to be a little pop or a little hesitation. He immediately went down.
First down, 7, or first down and goal from the 7. And there's Halsey. Good run by Halsey down to the 2-yard line. Says 4th down on the, I'm not sure, was that 4th down?
No.
Okay. So we got first down and goal from the 2 as we get just inside the 10-minute mark here. Southwest Covenant in an important district game looks to get on the board tonight. I bet we see, is that Halsey?
Yes, it is. Oh.
A little confusion, but hey, Asher's a big dude. And
the
it
Patriots
ended
will
up,
help push him into the end zone.
Ended up working out, so Covenant takes the 7-6 lead as we see the light show go on and Zach Chandler on to take the extra point.
There's a good amount of trouble on that handoff there. Hoover and Halsey running into each other, but Hoover able to hold on to that ball and stumble into the end zone. A little help, a little push from behind from the rest of his teammates.
Yeah. So Chandler, who's been great on extra points this year. And we got a penalty. Yeah. Do you consider, it's half the distance to the goal from the 1. Do you consider going for 2 here?
I think with the score being tied right now, I think you still go ahead and kick the extra point.
Yeah.
But
What do you?
just to get that lead, because that could be huge down the stretch. But I mean, there should be a good amount of confidence in Jack Holsey after his runs this past drive. But I think I agree with sticking with the extra point.
You need to look at your analytics chart and see what that says.
Oh no, that's blocked.
And the analytics may have been wrong there. I don't know. That was the first field goal. I think the first extra point block we've seen this year. And so 6-6 is our score. 10:31 left in the second quarter. And I believe in the next couple of weeks we have cross-country regionals coming up. And I know the girls are ranked number 1 in Class A, and the boys are, I think, ranked 3rd. And both teams have a shot at a state championship, and it would be the first state championship, right, in Southwest Covenant history, in their history in the OSSAA. So, exciting opportunity for the cross-country team.
A very young cross-country program for the Patriots. Only existed for the past few years, but very successful so far.
So we got Chandler set to kick off. Usually pooches it down here around the 30.
Looks like Dayton Scott and Jason Walker back deep for Boone Apache. Will go out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the first one all year. That almost turned back in, too. That's the first one this year that's gone out of bounds on Zach, but that's all right. Southwest Covenant will look to get a stop on defense. And that ball, I think is that at the 40?
Looks to be. I mentioned it earlier in the game.
Yeah, that's at the 30.
35.
I guess the last one there, I think you were right. On the last one, there was a penalty. Well, I don't know why that would matter. There was a penalty, and it got pushed him back 5 yards.
Would that affect the?
Why would that affect it? So if
That's a
anybody
good
out
question.
there knows, either of us, if they can explain that, text us. Why would this be at the 35 when the last one was at the 40? First down and 10 for Boone Apache. 10:31 left in the second quarter. Man, it's a dangerous pass.
Oh.
Good defense. Broke one tackle, but gang tackled there by the rest of the several other Covenant defenders for a short gain. Looks like
Jonas Williams.
Maybe a 1 yard gain. Second down and 9.
Williams in motion.
And there's a handoff. Boy, that guy, he's a little bit like Halsey. I mean, he kind of hides behind his defenders. They're both patient runners and use their blockers well. And good gain there by number 4, Dayton Scott. And that will bring up a third down. And third down and 3.
And you've mentioned it, that lateral movement is really what makes them so dangerous. Lateral movement plus the patience helps them to really find just about any hole that opens up.
Boy, this is an interesting formation. I mean, everybody's on the line. It's going to be run right or left, I guess.
Almost looks like
a heavy formation.
Goal line formation on about the 48-yard line.
And we're going to see a timeout called by Boone Apache. We'll take it with them. Score is 6-6, 9-12 left in the second quarter.
Is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success. So visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field.
All right, third down and 3 as Boone Apache took a timeout. They're in a very tight, almost looks like the tush push, very tight form, and it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Wow, we haven't seen it very much at the high school level. I actually love it. I don't know why teams don't do that almost all the time on the goal line.
And I mean, that gained maybe even
6-yard
5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, so creative by Boone Apache. Kudos to their offensive coordinator, as that's a first down on the 48-yard line. And wow, look at this, Henry. We're seeing the exact same formation. Do we see, well, I guess it's not.
Very similar.
Empty backfield, and he gets out wide.
Heron able to break several tackles on a keeper there.
Yeah, they're just quick. He's quick. Good athlete. Number 7, quarterback, Houston Heron. And what can we do defensively to try to contain number 7 and number 4?
I don't know. It's truly tough to say. I mean, again, all this running will wear that D-line down. I'm losing Nicholas Armitage on the outside of that D-line. Have some younger guys, maybe not completely ready, but they'll look to step up. You can see Grady Edmondson hyping up the D-line on that previous play, but Boone Apache just pounding on the ground.
And we'll get a penalty, a false start on Boone Apache, and that's good for Southwest Covenant, moving them behind the chains. I'll kind of update the score throughout the night, but Thomas Faye Custer is up 7-0 over Texoma. We've got Mangum 38, Cordell 0 still in the first quarter. So that could be a race to 100.
Right.
And the number 1 team in this class is Woodland, and they're up 40-0 over Afton. I think Woodland might be outside of Fairview, the best team in either side of Class A. First down and 15, clock's running here, trips right. As they're a little confused on the stack. Ooh. And he fakes one way, and good, that was better. Good containment by Southwest Covenant. Way to stay home.
As seniors Gavin Wright and Grady Edmondson, and they're able to stop Heron.
That brings up a third down. Long third down, and Boone Apache has not completed a pass down the field yet. They've completed a couple out in the flats. So this is advantage Southwest Covenant here. Need to get a little pressure on the quarterback, contain just a little.
I think it's second down rather than third.
You're right.
Scott once again.
Wrap him.
Scott with a solid stiff arm.
Yep. And a good run by Dayton Scott as he picks up almost 13 yards, 12 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 or 5. 2 down territory for sure. Southwest Covenant needs to get a stop here. We're just under the halfway point of the second quarter. Here it is, Henry.
I don't blame them. I do not blame them at all.
I mean, it's coming.
It's like a handoff to Williams.
Boy, I missed that.
Yeah, it went to Jonas Williams, it looked like.
Pretty good defense there by Southwest Covenant. Did he gain maybe a yard?
Yeah, I gained 1 or 2. To bring up a 4th and about 3.
So I thought that was going to be the tush push, but I bet we see it here.
Patriots with a pretty experienced D-line in right
Yeah.
now.
We need to stack the box. This is man on man right here. Just need physical play.
No, any old
Looks like
timers
they're
watching
gonna
this game
they're
will
going to
be,
call another timeout, aren't they?
any old school football fans watching this game will be excited to see this
Yeah.
formation pretty consistently.
You know, and I see mismanagement as the clock continues to run. Clock's still running, and then it stopped. And you know, you see, I don't know. I've watched a lot of high school football. Sounds like you have too. Mismanagement of clock. I get credit to the Boone Apache coach there. You know, looks like they're a running football team. They know the score is going to be. They need this. You know, they can't score 30 points, 40 points, and so you see them control the clock a little bit and try to play. You know, they're on the road, so creative. I like it.
Right. And it has felt like a rather fast first half with nearly every play on the ground.
Yeah, not a lot of passes here, and so. And it's a Thursday night, so a little bit of short rest. Most of the high school football games in Oklahoma are going to be played tonight.
There's a huge play right here, 4th and short. A good number of options for Boone Apache.
Wow, great.
Ooh.
Oh, he almost had him. Man,
Flag on the play.
sure is.
Gavin
Great
Wright
run.
nearly had that stop in the backfield, but Heron was able to break free and run for a good 15 yards there. But we'll see if this is coming
Man, I
back
just
or
can't
not.
imagine that there's a hold there just when you're trying to push forward, but it looks like there's going to be hold on Boone Apache, 4th. So that'll push them back.
And that'll definitely narrow down the playbook on
Yeah.
this 4th down.
That was good for Southwest Covenant, as we'll see a 4th and about 12 or 13. And I don't think that they'll punt this. Nope, 4th and 14 from the Covenant 46. And they may punt it.
Yeah, Heron as the quarterback is.
What would you do
Leaves
here?
I don't know. I mean, if you have trust in Heron as a punter, I don't think it's a bad idea to try
I'd
to put
punt
it down
with
close.
you know, with Nathan out, new quarterback in, their passing game is not great. And he's wow, I can't believe
Just able to
oh,
escape
man,
from a
he's
defender
quick.
behind him, but he'll be short.
Good stop by.
Looks like he'll be a yard short, 2 yards short.
Yep. And so he goes over on downs. Penalties have hurt Boone Apache twice. And Southwest Covenant takes over. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Good stop by the Covenant defense, huh?
Absolutely. You know, Heron, it looked like he might have been able to fight for that first down, but maybe lost his balance or was unaware of where the yard marker was. Went down just a few yards short. Yeah, once again, that flag making a huge impact on that drive. What would have been a first down on the Patriots 15 for Boone Apache turns into them turning the ball over, giving it back to the Patriots on their own, about 34-yard line.
See that high snap? Getting used to Asher back there. Good run by Halsey. He's tough, man.
Oh, he sure is, with a stiff arm there, carrying 2 defenders for first down gain.
Tough physical kid. Great run by Halsey. He's closing in on, got to be closing in on 50, 60 yards.
And Halsey definitely not an easy guy to bring down. He'll carry you if you don't go low. And it looks like Artavius is in
Artavius
for the
is out
game.
there?
Yeah, he's out there. Hoover keeps it himself out to the right. Oh,
Yeah.
It looks like it'll be a late hit
Yeah.
on Hoover.
And Artavius Ness is playing, or Hess. Why do I keep saying Ness? So that's a little bit of a surprise. and a personal foul on Boone Apache. And listen, when you come down to these games that are district games, going to be tight, these kind of things are huge, right? And Southwest Covenant has the advantage here, I believe. Disciplined. Saw 2 huge penalties on Boone Apache that have stalled drives. Southwest Covenant needs to take advantage of this. Just under 4 minutes, they get the ball coming out of the half as well.
Yeah, I mean, in these such low-scoring games and such important games. Oh, the receiver falls down.
Yeah,
but
don't know if he got tripped or anything. We don't have the luxury of replay, but
Patriots lucky that one was not picked off.
Yeah.
It's already a few dangerous throws for the Patriots this game.
And he throws that. When he throws that deep ball, he throws it. He gets it high in the air, which is good for Tripp. Wind's behind us a little bit. 2nd down and 10. 3 minutes, 52 seconds remaining.
Halsey once again.
Man. Yeah, Halsey's building on that game from last week, right? Again, and it's his best first half performance. Great job by the offensive line.
Oh, absolutely. That was the biggest hole so far this first half.
Brings up a 1st down and 10 on about a 23-yard run from Jack Halsey.
And after what could have been a demoralizing loss, losing Gerber.
Yeah,
on
and
the previous
Armitage.
drive.
I don't see Armitage back out there, right?
No, he's not. The Patriots offense is currently rolling. 3 minutes left here in the first half.
Halsey again.
Solid stop.
Yeah, a little better defense there by, we're going to see Caden Cobbs come on the field. 2nd down, looks like an 8.
Good stop by the Apache Warriors. Gain of 2 on the last play. 2nd down, 8. For your Patriots, ball right on the 15-yard line.
Imagine the Patriots will keep this on the ground to keep that clock running.
Yep, 2nd down and 8. Cobbs in the backfield.
Goes to Cobbs.
Yeah, he's you know, it's a little bit like the other guys. He's just, all those guys are a little smaller and just kind of find a gap in there, slide a little. And we're at 3rd down. There's Nick down there as he's trying to walk it off. That's actually a good sign.
Right.
3rd down and 5, 2 minutes remaining, as the theme tonight was ski out, I think, or ski something. Don't necessarily see a lot of ski gear, but see a little.
Yeah, the Patriots student section a little whittled down compared to normal tonight.
3rd and 5. We got
Brody out there split to the left.
Yeah.
It's Cobbs up the middle. He'll stay on his feet for a touchdown.
There we go. Great run by Caden Cobbs. Southwest Covenant takes the lead 12-6, and their ability to run the football tonight has given them the 12-6 lead as Zach Chandler comes on to attempt the extra point. Great answer by Southwest Covenant.
I know the Patriots taking advantage of that huge turnover on downs they forced with only a few minutes left in the first half. So could turn out to be a huge drive for the Patriots.
Wow, was that blocked?
I could not tell. It didn't look to be blocked. Harper Ellison, the holder, still has the ball, so I wonder if there was trouble on the snap or the hold. It's not too sure, hard to tell from this distance. But
yeah, that was. I would like to see a replay of that. It looks like he almost whiffed on it.
Yeah, several miscues on special teams for the Patriots. So
12-6, minute 39. So we need a hold here before halftime, and we get the ball coming out of the second half. So
right, really just need to limit any big plays here for Boone Apache.
Got a little upset brewing in Class A1. Hookers ahead of Fairview. Fairview, it's been a while since they've lost in district play, almost 2 years. Mangum up 52-0.
Still the first quarter in that one?
Second. Texoma leads, or Thomas leads Texoma 7-6. Moreland leads Carnegie 14-6. For those interested, all these games, major district implications, major postseason implications. Zach Chandler back to kick. It's quite a run up there. It's a little. Is it just me, or is that a long run up?
I'm not sure. Feels no. I don't know.
It seems long. I don't know. Maybe not. Taking it to 25.
It's number 15 on the reception. Decent return. Still on his feet. Past the 40.
Yeah, so pretty good field possession. Minute 29. Boone Apache's got 1 timeout remaining. They don't throw the football very well, so that's plays into the Covenant's favor. But need a big stop here. What kind of activities take place in Bristow?
Well, as we get closer to the winter, a lot of hunting goes on. I'm a big fan of really just sitting outside in the nature with all the leaves changing and just listening to.
You love foliage.
Nothing.
You love the fall foliage.
I do.
And he's going to drop back and pass, and he may run for
Heron escapes.
10 or 15 yards. Yep. And a 15-yard gain. Got to contain him and make him beat you with his arm. As 14-yard gain there for the quarterback. First down and 10. Minute 19 remaining in the second quarter. Boone Apache with 1 timeout.
And Heron able to get out of bounds on that play, which is big. Only about less than 20 seconds off the clock there on that big gain. Oh, 12's open deep.
Wow.
And they'll get it to him. Heron with a great throw down to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, tough. If there's one thing you can't do, it's get beat over the top in this situation. So Boone Apache set up well now inside the 15-yard line, 1st and goal. They can get a first down without scoring. A minute 5 left. Clock is running.
That was Champ Buckner on the reception. We're a fan of that name.
Another penalty. It's been the if Boone Apache, when they get into halftime and they look at this first half, that is 3 huge penalties. If this is on Boone Apache, to push them out of, and all of them have come off good gains. You remember the last time they had a first down and got called back?
And on that, what would have been
And what was that call?
Not sure. I didn't see the motion by the ref.
I didn't see that either. It was a 5-yard penalty. I don't know if that was it was a. Oh, okay. Illegal shift. Thank you to the gentleman. What's his name?
Scott Kinney.
Scott Kinney. Is that Caleb Kinney's dad?
Yes, it is.
Caleb Kinney. So first down and 15. If you're Apache, you can still do whatever you want here. You got plenty of time to run the football. Still can stop the clock. Don't think we're going to see a field goal attempt.
All right, they've gone about 40 yards in about 30 seconds.
Now the clock is running. Just under 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A lot of pressure, but Heron escapes.
He may run.
Oh, a lot of room.
Yeah.
He'll take it down to the 5.
Down to the 5-yard line. Clock is still running under 30 seconds, and Boone Apache calls their final timeout. And that's, man, you know, that's so hard to guard at every level, but especially at the high school level, when they've contained, and then you got an athletic quarterback that gets outside the pocket.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, solid pressure from the Patriots on the last few plays, but just the opening in the middle that Heron's been able to take advantage of, and for huge gains on what will probably be the last drive of the first half.
So you got 2nd and 4. They can actually get a first down. Do you think they run the football? I mean, they're a running team. They don't throw it well. I think they could, you could probably get in 2 or 3. You could probably get in 2 runs here. If they do get a first down, they can clock it. So I still think they can do just about whatever they want.
Right. It's hard to think of a run play where they did not gain 4 yards in this first half, but there is that risk of just taking too much time off the clock, but we'll see what they go for. That's why I am glad to not be an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, 2nd and 4. I thought we might see tush push, but we're not going to.
I'm surprised they have not gone back to it at least once after how effective that first attempt was. But
well, in the second one, they looked like they were going to do it, and he ended up running
right
outside. A little bit of a delay here. Not sure what's going on. Coach Jensen is motioning for something. We are 2nd and 4, 38 seconds remaining. I'm glad they're not under center because I don't agree with this close into the to the side to the goal line because of all the bad things that can happen. He is back to pass, and he's going to almost get sacked, and he's not going to.
in pursuit. Oh man, wide open.
Well, actually, pretty impressive by that young man.
I think there was a flag in the backfield once again, but there was a completion to Champ Buckner, able to find some open space once again.
My word.
Could this be another
that's
massive?
The 4th or 5th massive penalty is right on Boone Apache as that time it's going to take a touchdown off the board.
I mean, already several game-changing penalties against the Warriors in this first half. Wow.
And you never know, right? I mean, there's always the argument you can call holding on almost every play.
Right.
I don't know most of where these flags are coming from, but that's wow. That I don't know. Okay, so 2nd down, 10-yard penalty, 2nd down and 14. And the clock should start here. 2nd and 13 as we still could see just about anything.
Right. Ooh, nearly intercepted over the middle.
Pass right up the middle, broken up, almost intercepted.
Heron looking for Logan Williams there, but off his fingertips and nearly into the hands of a Patriot defender.
Yep, 3rd down, 13. They could still get a first down. And, man, if you're Boone Apache, you just got to be a little frustrated as they've had those big penalties. But that's kudos to Covenant, all right, putting pressure on them with trying to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. Pressure has been very solid by the Patriots D-line.
Empty backfield.
Pressure once again.
Just can't get him.
Heron lofts it into the end zone. It'll be broken up, but a flag.
Wow.
We'll see who that's called on.
Man, these guys are, I don't know. I mean, there's a little bit of contact.
Hold on the defense is what it looks like the motion is by the referee.
Hold or passing interference?
The motion he made was a hold, but we'll see what they say.
I don't know. At what level do you just let kids play?
Right.
I don't know. Little discussion. It's got to be. Is it passing interference or, holding's just a.
Oh, roughing the passer on the Patriots as well.
Foul.
Yeah, it looked like 2 flags called on Southwest Covenant there. It was defensive holding, which was declined, but then roughing the passer.
That takes it back to 1st down and should still be 1st down, and it says 1st and 7, but it should be 1st and 6, I think. Well, it should be an automatic 1st down, so it should be 1st and goal. And it is. So they're taking out the. So here we got 1st and 7. 19 seconds left in the half. A quarterback sack almost ends it. Covenants need a big hold here. Southwest Covenant needs a big hold here. And another penalty. It's a 5th penalty in the last 6 plays.
The false start called on the Warriors will scoot them back to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah.
About a second did go off the clock there. I wonder if I'll add that back on.
Not sure if that should have happened. All right, so now 1st and goal from the 12. 17 seconds remaining.
Looking for Buckner. Buckner makes the catch, and he'll take that into the end zone.
Yep.
Wow.
Sure did.
Great play made by Champ Buckner.
Yeah, good route and good resiliency there by Boone Apache as they tie the score up 12-12 with 12 seconds left. And a good answer by Boone Apache. And these two teams are going to go back and forth. Listen, it's going to be tough. District game. Both teams need it. Extra point here. And it looks like they may be going for 2. And this becomes a huge play.
Absolutely.
Yep, they are going for 2. Empty backfield.
Heron keeps it. Oh, and he slips and falls.
Slips and, yeah, interesting play
This
call.
game will remain tied, so 4 touchdowns and 0 extra points on the board. So we stayed tied at 12-12. Absolutely huge drive from Apache there. Their passing game stepping up with not a whole lot of time on the clock. Champ Buckner with 2 huge receptions, one for a big gain to get them into the red zone, and then one on that touchdown, which Buckner had what would have been another touchdown reception called back for a flag.
Yeah, 1st and 10, I think we'll probably be content to get out of the half. Maybe we get a lengthy return and take a shot as there's 12 seconds left in the second quarter.
And on those miscues again on the extra points for Southwest Covenant.
Yeah, we've been so good on it all year.
Right, absolutely, so consistent, but those miscues turn out to be huge as this game remains tied. And Heron slipping on that 2-point attempt. I haven't seen anyone else slip this game. It's just
yeah, that guy cuts so much, cuts hard. He kicked off out of bounds last time after a false start, so I would expect a squib down the middle.
That's big Logan Edwards kicking for the Warriors. Freshman. That looks to be the tallest on that special teams.
Yeah, right down the middle.
It's Evan Bashir's taking
10 seconds, so I would imagine we just see a run here from Jack Holsey and see maybe if he can break something with 10 seconds. We do have all 3 timeouts.
And getting the ball coming out of the second half, I'd imagine Southwest Covenant would be content to just take this to halftime, but we'll see. Never know what can happen in high school football.
Boy, isn't that the truth. So 1st down and 10, ball on the 33-yard line of Boone Apache, and
Hoover
they're going to take a knee. Yeah, so we've a pretty good first half here. Pretty even teams in a good battle, good district contest, 12-12. Keep saying prayers for Nick Armitage, number 51, and Nathan Gerber both went down with injuries. And we'll take a break and see you after halftime.
Backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school-ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school-ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy.
We interrupt these halftime commercials to bring you a quick advertisement. If you're sitting out here at one of these chilly football games in the fall and you feel your head getting just a little bit cold, I recommend contacting Hats for Pats on Instagram, @HatsForPats, to receive a lovely hand-knit hat made by the lovely one and only Miss Erin Edmondson. So @HatsForPats on Instagram if you'd love a hand-knit hat made with much love and care. Send you back to the commercials.
Just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school-ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi 6 technology for smoother streaming, gaming, and learning. And with the Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app, managing your home network is a breeze. Choose from multiple plans with symmetrical speeds for lightning-fast uploads and downloads. Get your family school-ready with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Sign up today at gopioneer.com.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service.
And what seemed like a pretty fast halftime. Welcome back. We have a good football game on our hands, 12-12 at halftime. Both teams have moved the ball well on the ground, Henry, and haven't necessarily moved the ball through the air, but we had a fast first half. Saw a couple injuries on the Covenant side. Did get some, don't know what the actual reporting is. I know Nick is not going to return. Don't know if it was, I heard knee and I heard hamstring from Nathan. So hoping it's hamstring. That
hamstring had bothered him so far this season already.
Yeah, that would be better. But either way, neither of those guys are going to return this evening. So Southwest Covenant's going to receive here, and their most important half of football this season.
Absolutely.
As they want to fight for a district playoff spot.
And absolutely huge for both these teams. That kick will stay in bounds.
Yep, good kick. Zach Chandler-esque.
Ian Bowers recovering it for the Patriots.
Wow.
Big tackle made.
That was a
big
held on to it. Good job.
Big Brandon Lindsay, senior Brandon Lindsay making the stop there.
And so it looks like, at least for the near future, Mr. Hoover is going to be directing this Covenant offense. Not as much of a run threat, but still is a threat.
Right.
He had some good runs last week. Big physical kid. Halsey, probably his best first half of the year, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very consistent runs. Solid gains just about every time he touched the ball. And Hoover did have that 2-yard touchdown in the first half, so there, he's showing off the ability to run.
Yeah, quarterback keeper, Hoover out to the right. And Artavius Hess is on the field and got some guy, Brody's not full speed. But hey, it's week 6. Everybody's probably a little bit banged up in different ways.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it. Both teams in the first half utilized that run game very heavy. Dayton Scott in the first quarter, the 15-yard touchdown for the Warriors, and then into the second quarter, Hoover once again with that 2-yard, and Caden Cobbs with a 15-yard touchdown. And then with about 4 minutes left, the Patriots were able to force a huge turnover on downs against the Warriors, which then ended in that Caden Cobbs touchdown. But the Warriors bringing in that pass game proved to be very effective at the end of the first half. And Champ Buckley with a 12-yard reception, able to tie the game up.
Looked like, I thought that was Cobbs on the carry. Was that Holsey?
Looks like Holsey.
Yeah, that's best defensive play of the evening on the run for Boone Apache. 3rd down and 7 as Hoover gets the call from the offensive coaches. Big play here early in the 3rd down and 7, not 4-down territory, so maybe look to get the ball in Hess's hands. Tripp on an island over here by himself. Well, no, I guess there's trips left to some degree.
Hoover has to scramble.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Oh, and he'll get
Yeah,
sacked.
just couldn't get anywhere.
Flag
Got
deep
flags.
in the secondary.
Which could you imagine?
Yeah, if this turns into a 1st down for the Patriots, that'd be a huge
Yeah,
break.
huge break. And Boone, if it's I don't know what it could be. It's got to be defensive
It looks
holding,
like defensive holding is what the ref motioned to.
which is nuts. If they just could have seen what was happening in the backfield,
Absolutely.
it's an automatic 1st down if it is the case.
Yeah, really a flag that didn't seem to affect the result of the play at
Wow.
all, but well, absolutely changed this
Huge
drive.
penalties on Boone Apache. Just, I don't know if it's a lack of discipline, lack of execution, but a great benefit for Southwest Covenant as they were going to be forced to punt there. Instead, it's a 1st down on the 38-yard line.
It's Holsey.
Give us to Halsey around the right edge.
Get about 4, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, if this drive ends in points for the Patriots, that could be an absolutely game-changing penalty against the Warriors. But still a decent way to go for the Patriots.
Yep, 2nd and 6. You know, Hoover moving to quarterback, takes away, what's been a very solid receiver as well.
Right.
And we're going to get a little option right. Hoover with the keep. Keeps his feet moving. Yeah, love it. Love it. That's good. Good run, good decisions. Good gain of 3. So 3rd down and 3. 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Good decision probably to keep instead of pitch.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned taking away a good receiver by moving Hoover to quarterback, but really there was absolutely no passing for the Patriots in the first half.
Yeah. Hand off to Halsey. Good cut. Going to be a 1st down and more.
Able to carry 2 Warriors down
Jack
to
Halsey.
about the 38-yard line.
Yeah. Another great run. Halsey probably closing in on 70, 80 yards rushing. 1st down and 10 inside Boone Apache territory at the 38-yard line. Great job by the offensive line to create some space, and Jack did the rest.
And Caden Cobbs will sub in for Halsey in the backfield.
Pitch right. Oh, dangerous. That pitch is always dangerous. Good catch, though, by Cobbs. No gain on the play, but fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. And this is we haven't seen this kind of drive from Southwest Covenant very often this year. We're already chewed off over 4 minutes on the clock. We've scored in big chunks.
Right. Yeah, very often it'll be a 50-yard touchdown reception or a huge run from Gerber, but Patriots just chipping away.
And Hoover's going to keep it. Cuts back upfield.
Gained about 4, it looks like.
Yep. 4 down territory, so keep moving it forward. 3rd down and 6.
See, the Patriots have not thrown yet on this drive. We'll see if they look to pass here on this 3rd down or just keep it on the ground.
Oh, man.
And really looks like a slight limp for
Yeah,
Brody
he's
there.
had a little bit of a
Caden
dip.
Cobbs
Wow.
on the carry. He'll get the first down.
Yeah, first
on 3rd
down.
down.
Big hit there on Cobbs, but he got it. 1st down and 10, and that is about 8 straight running plays for Southwest Covenant. Something we haven't seen, but we're halfway through the 3rd quarter. And again, Boone Apache, if they don't come away with a win tonight, they're going to look back at some really devastating penalties.
Right.
1st down and 10. Holsey back in for Cobbs.
Hoover keeps it.
Hoover keeps it. Stiff arms. And he's out of bounds. Good run by Asher, about a 15-yard run. 18-yard line, so almost 1st down. Should be 2nd and well, they gave it to him. 1st down, 6 minutes left. Long drive.
Over half of the 3rd quarter gone on this one drive.
Move the ball across the 20 into the red zone at the 17-yard line. 1st down and 10. Patriots.
Trips to the left.
Yeah, Hess in motion. We've seen that sweep some. It didn't happen there. Halsey.
Halsey finds a hole.
And he just goes, doesn't he?
And he's into the end zone. Great run there from Jack Halsey. It'll be about an 18-yard touchdown.
Great run by Jack Halsey.
Very impressive drive from the Patriots to open up the 2nd half.
Yeah, that's just smash mouth football. And man, you know how devastating and difficult on a defense when people can just run it at you and you can't do anything to stop them.
Wears you down.
Yeah, it looks like we have decided to forego the 2-point conversion, or the extra point, sorry, and we're going to go for 2.
Right. Yeah.
And why not?
Right. Of the
way we've been
four,
running.
of the 4 touchdowns scored in the 1st half, there were 0 extra points scored by either team.
And they're way spread out. Surely we get this. Yeah,
Hoover keeps it.
Going to get this pretty easily.
Oh, and he'll make it into the end zone.
Yep.
Looked like he was going to be met on the goal line, but
all on the
able to stay
ground,
straight
20
up.
to 12. Southwest Covenant takes the lead halfway through the 3rd quarter. We'll take a quick break and be back with you in just a moment.
Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance.
See the kick for Apache. Number 4 is Dayton Scott.
And we're back here in the 3rd quarter after a very impressive drive by the Patriots, taking the lead 20 to 12. Just about to kick off.
And the kick's away.
Good kick.
Oh, going to the end zone.
First time? Is it the first time he's kicked it into the end zone?
I want to say that's right.
And that wind is, there's a little bit of a wind out there. It's helping. So big kick by Chandler. That makes a big difference, man, and getting the ball at the 35-yard line as opposed to the 20. Boone Apache's not a team that has like real big play capability. Their drives have been a little bit like what we just saw. Running quarterback and chew the clock up a little.
Right in the first half, there were several solid returns by the Warriors and one that Chandler kicked out of bounds, so much better field position for the Patriots on defense here to start this drive.
Yep, and there's
Scott
up the middle, shifty.
He just looks like he'll give him the first down.
First down. Which defense can hold? Right, which defense can stop the run here a little bit?
All right, might come down to one big stop. I'd imagine that 2-point for the Patriots will.
No, it's big.
Be huge.
It's big.
Scott once again bounces out to the right, stays on his feet. Looks like he'll gain another first down.
Yeah, and it's just, what's interesting is both teams are running the ball really well, which is a little bit odd because a lot of times at this level, it's the lines are similar people.
Right.
Right, and if one team is dominating on one side of the ball, usually they're stopping the run on the other side. But we've probably seen close to 300 yards of offense on the ground tonight between both teams.
A combination of Heron and Scott for the Warriors and Hoover and Holsey.
Yep.
Both been able to prove very effective for both teams.
Yeah, and Covenant's done a better job of staying in front of the chains. I don't think they've only got a handful of penalties. Only a 1-yard gain there, 2nd and 9.
Heron alone in the backfield.
Yep. We're putting 6 guys in the box here. And a good block to get him some space. Really good block.
Scott up to the sideline, past midfield. Like a little conflict going on between Grady Edmondson and Logan Edwards.
Yeah.
On the other side of the field on that play.
Two good kids fighting a little bit. That's all right. First down and 10.
Yeah, no flag on that, which I like. It's okay for there to be a little conflict in football.
Hey, it's a big game, man. It's a big game. Big game. If you want to make it to postseason play, both teams need this win. First down and 10, 44-yard line of Southwest Covenant.
And I might be a little biased, but I would say Grady Edmondson is not someone you would want to mess with, despite his size.
We have seen, I believe, 14 straight runs. And a delay of game, which seemed really fast for whatever reason. And that's big. In a game like this, 1st and 15 is a little bit different than 1st and 10. We might see a pass here. Yep.
Over the middle, caught by Jonas Williams. He'll take that all the way for a Warrior touchdown. Wow.
Yeah, they run, and then they tried to throw that play down, tried to run that play down there on the goal line.
Right.
But and good job by Heron hitting them right up the middle.
Absolutely. Yeah, Jonas Williams able to just
scores
find a lot of open space.
Scores 20-18.
And this 2-point, huge right here for the Warriors. Unable to convert on their only 2-point attempt in the first half after Heron slipped. We'll see what they go for here.
Yeah, they've tried to run this guy in motion.
Pressure in the backfield. Heron scrambling. Looks to the end zone. That'll be incomplete.
Yep, big stop.
Huge
and
stop.
I don't no good there. 4:13 left in the third, and I don't love the play calls they've had on their 2 extra point, or their, well, 3 now. We tried to kick a field goal the first time, or extra point, but you know, they've run the ball just like Covenant has, straight up the middle or off tackle.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know if they need to do all that, roll the quarterback out.
Right, very surprising.
So big stop, 20-18, 4:13 remaining in the third quarter. Some other scores in Class A. Not in our area, but man, Hooker beating Fairview is a real surprise. Thomas and Texoma are already in the fourth, so man, they must be running the football as well. Cordell got on the board. Moreland's up on Carnegie 20-6, which we thought that's probably how that would go. So, you know, it's like Moreland's getting it, doing what they needed to do. Mangum as well. That Thomas Texoma game will be interesting. And we are Thomas next week, right? I believe that is correct. We have Thomas, Moreland, and then close the season at Cordell. So it's really these next 3 weeks.
Yes, at Thomas, home against Moreland, and then at Cordell
at
to finish the regular season.
Thomas has a long football tradition.
Another flag, it looks like, on the Warriors on the kickoff.
Those guys.
He's getting a little too excited once again.
Yeah.
Offsides on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty, moving back to the 35-yard line for a do-over.
Mark Dietrich. Oh, I apologize. It's 54. Logan Edwards, freshman, kicking off for the Warriors.
Got an opportunity for a return here. Be interesting to see if they go down the middle again. And they do. Oh, touched it.
Ball on the ground.
Yeah, get on it.
Yeah.
Ended up. That to me, that's if you're not going to kick it in the end zone, that's what you do every time.
Right.
You kick it right down the middle. The squib along the sideline becomes dangerous, but pretty good execution. Southwest Covenant takes over. In the second half, we've seen, I think, 13 runs and 1 long touchdown pass for these 2 teams. So Southwest Covenant's kept it on the ground. Now they've got a 2-point lead, and so you know what we haven't seen this game. What have we not seen this game? Any turnovers?
Oh, right.
By either team.
Yeah, that has been a major part of just about every Patriots game so far this season.
Yep.
Both teams doing a good job of. Hopefully, there's no commentator jinx on this.
Right,
but both teams doing a great job of keeping the ball in their hands.
Almost dropped it there.
Right.
So.
And I mean, with very little passing, not much chance for an interception.
Yeah.
There were a few dangerous throws by the Patriots in the first half, but they all fell incomplete.
Another solid run, 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4.
I mean, absolutely no reason for the Patriots to do anything other than keep the ball on the ground.
Who's that?
That's Holsey again. Looked like it said 38.
Yeah.
That'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah. And that's
Holsey just continuing to pound.
If it's working, keep going to it, right?
Right.
I mean, there's no need to throw the ball if you can keep running it, control the clock. So we've seen only runs to this point, and I bet we see Asher Hoover on a keeper here. It's my prediction. But only runs this half for Southwest Covenant. We're at 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Oh, Hoover looked to pass. Oh, able to sneak that into Hess.
Yeah.
Makes the reception for the first down. Another what appeared to be a dangerous throw once again.
It's really dangerous. Almost into triple coverage. Great. We got another penalty. Probably it's either holding or a personal foul.
Ooh,
personal foul. Boone Apache. Yeah. At some point, at some point, this becomes a reflection of the coaching staff, right? I mean, that's the second, maybe third personal foul, devastating 15-yard penalty. These guys are fighting for a district spot, and the difference in this game, these two teams are pretty similar, right? Pretty similar. The difference in this game could be composure.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we saw in that previous drive tempers flaring up between two linemen. You know, absolutely. I mean, you just cannot afford to have these big flags in a game this close and this important.
Hoover with the keeper.
Oh,
And
ball
that
comes out. Oh, the ball's still on the ground, and the Warriors will fall on it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, and we talked about it. No turnovers to this point. Looked like forward progress might have been stopped, but
right.
Nothing was blown dead, and I don't know if a guy punched it out, but
the ball was on the ground.
The one thing that neutralizes penalties and dumb plays is turnovers.
Right.
And first turnover of the ball game, Boone Apache takes over on the 48-yard line, and Southwest Covenant defense needs to step up and get a stop right here.
Yeah, absolutely huge momentum shift. The Patriots offense was rolling, especially after that roughing the passer call, but absolutely huge for the Warriors.
Man, look at him. Just dances in
Right,
there.
just bounces in and out.
Hard to tackle. Okay, got to be really disciplined. Another 5-yard, 6-yard gain.
And on that fumble, the ball was on the ground for at least 5 seconds.
Well, multiple
I wanna
guys
say,
hit it.
Several guys on both teams came into contact with it, but it just squeezed out backwards, and the three Warriors were able to get there. Didn't see who came up with it, but
Second and 4. What's going on above us?
I'm sure the managers might be having a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Good patience again by number 4. Another first down run, inbounds.
Dayton Scott once again on the carry.
Yeah, we don't have the, and we've got to, tell me that's not a Covenant player.
It is a Covenant player.
Dadgummit.
I don't see the number.
Oh, man. Hopefully it's a cramp, but it's not that hot out.
Right.
Is that
it appears to be a defensive back. I'm not.
That's
exactly
not Tripp,
sure.
is it? Is that Ian? Maybe it's Ian Bauer. It might be number 15, Harper Ellison. Don't know. Who was playing cornerback over there?
It's not Harper.
No.
I don't see Tripp in the huddle.
Yeah, but man, he doesn't look. He does not. I see. Yeah, it doesn't look.
Very hard to tell from this angle.
Laying down, he doesn't look that tall. Is that a cramp? Well, we've had some. Oh, it's Evan Bashirs. Okay, Evan Bashirs, freshman Evan Bashirs. We'll take a quick break and come back after this injury.
His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
All right, we're back, and yeah, it looks like freshman Evan Bashirs walking off. He's kind of walking awkwardly.
Able to put
on
just a
his
tiny
right
bit
foot.
of weight.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an ankle turn or something, but We're first down and 10, minute 36 remaining in the third quarter. And after a first turnover of the game by Southwest Covenant, Boone Apache looking to capitalize, and first down and 10 on the Patriot 40.
Scott once again.
Good, better defense. They got to string that out. They did a better job of stringing that out and not letting him get the corner.
That's Grady Edmondson making the tackle.
And Southwest Covenant needs to, try to create their own turnover here, right? When Boone Apache has been able to move the ball without getting into penalty trouble, they've been effective. So need to be opportune, look for an opportunity for an interception, knock the ball out. Second down and 7, under a minute left in the third quarter. There you go.
Yeah, Scott once again, Gavin Wright coming from behind to make the tackle. A gain of just a few, it looks like.
Really like Gavin Wright. Been a stalwart all year.
Absolutely. On defense and on special teams as well, several punt blocks.
Yep.
Last week, that punt block that he also recovered for a touchdown. So
third down and 4, 2-down territory. This will be the final play of the third quarter.
yeah.
And we've seen this formation many times, just typically as a quarterback keeper.
Exactly what it is. Heron takes up to the sideline, stays in bounds and stays on his feet up past the 20.
Man,
Oh, that looks like they'll say he stepped out at about the 16, but
no
wow.
flags down. Just tough to defend. I mean, he gets into the middle of the defense, backpedals, and his speed kills, right?
Right.
I don't know how to defend that better, right? I don't know. You gotta. I mean, obviously you could spy him,
Right.
but you got to try to keep him inside the tackles.
I do see quarterback Nathan Gerber on the sideline, helmet off, but he is walking on the hurt leg, which is at least a better sign than what it could have been.
Yeah. Last play, handoff, got the edge again.
Scott up the right side to the sideline. And it
he
looks like,
got
a flag.
A penalty. It's going to be another.
Looked like Scott went out at about the 2-inch line, but there was a flag in the backfield.
Yeah, going to be another penalty. Came late in the play.
It looked like Brody with just a slight limp coming off the field, but
Either way, it's going to close out the third quarter.
looks like appears they're waving off the flag.
So was it a touchdown or?
It appears looks like the flag will be waved off, and that'll end the third quarter of the.
I guess was he out? I thought he scored.
I think he
was
went
down
out.
at
He
like
went
the-
out just
the 1.
just before the goal line.
All right, end of the third quarter. Southwest Covenant leads 20-18, but Boone Apache will have the ball at the 1-yard line when we return.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. Boone Apache's going to tush push from the 1. which is, I don't know how you stop it, but it looks like no signal
Like,
yet.
touchdown.
And now there is.
And that's Heron taking that in for his first rushing touchdown of the game.
That'll make the score 24-20. Boone Apache with 11:53 left. And man, we look over here at the Patriot sideline. And this is going to test their depth tonight, right? A lot of guys banged up. It looks like maybe he didn't get in, or we haven't given him the points.
I know the refs motioned for a touchdown, and I do not see a yard marker anywhere. So
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
Haven't seen this play in the backfield, but I think it's probably a better, well, interesting.
And Warriors yet to score a 2-point.
No, and they try to throw it again.
Did Scott? Oh, incomplete. Good
Incomplete.
defense.
I'm confused on that. Three.
They're
not a passing team. It's hard to pass inside the 5-yard line. Anyways.
Well, anyway, the Warriors take the lead on that drive, up 24-20.
What will your night look like after the game? You going to Whataburger again?
Might go to Whataburger, might go to Cane's, might go to Waffle House.
That's where Brody goes. I think Brody ends up at Waffle House.
Sometimes there's just nothing better than Waffle House. Walking in and the smell of cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
The faint feeling that someone in there might have a gun.
Oh, correct. The overworked waitress.
Absolutely.
It looks like she's on her last leg.
But very sweet nonetheless.
Yeah. The cook who knows everyone.
It's nothing better. You can't go to Waffle House expecting the best meal you've ever had.
No.
But you can go to Waffle House just expecting one of the best experiences. Waffle House is an experience more than it's a meal.
You can also always go to Waffle House because they're always open.
Absolutely.
11:53 remaining. So can Southwest Covenant answer? Neither defense has really stopped the other offense. Win behind him. I bet we see a ball try to go into the end zone here. I guarantee it will be down the middle.
Yeah, that turnover on the last Patriots drive really the only stop that either team has managed in the second half.
Oh, that's going to go out of bounds. No.
No, to stay in.
Wow.
Wow. Dangerous for the Patriots, but
yes, it
able
was.
to fall on it.
Yes, it was. So first down for Southwest Covenant on the 20, what is that? 27, 28, 27-yard line.
Yeah, and a touchdown does give the Patriots the lead, so all those extra points and failed 2-point attempts very well could come into play here in this fourth quarter, but the Patriots will have to score.
Handoff, and where would we be without Halsey tonight, who has done the yeoman's work
It gets about
running the football.
It's about 3 on that play.
Just had an interesting text from Coach Cobbs.
Sounds like he's not a fan of Waffle House, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah. Second down and 7. Big drive here for Southwest Covenant. Season-defining drive, I would argue, as they battle for a much-needed win. And good defense there by Boone Apache. And we're going to see a third down and long 6. And we do see a cramp. Look at that. Mm-hmm. You still can cramp in
2
cooler
Warriors
weather.
there aiding the injured player.
Yeah.
And Halsey able to break through 1 tackle on that run, but just met by several Warriors back at the line of scrimmage.
And is that an official's timeout or?
One official appears to be raising the roof. Not
He
exactly
was.
sure what that motion
was.
means.
Yeah, we got a. And the officials are getting water. Well, I'll be journeying to Tulsa in the morning. Back to Tulsa to the state volleyball tournament.
Oh, yes.
What OU South Carolina? I think our predictions last week were pretty spot on.
Right.
OU did not fare well. What do you think about the game tomorrow versus South Carolina?
You know, I'm feeling a lot of things, but I think the biggest one is that OU will probably lose again.
Yeah, man, defense. South Carolina's got a really good defense. OU's going to have to score probably, 21 to 24 points to get that win. Big 3rd down and 6 as we have receivers split right. Hoover, need a big play from Hoover here. And
oh, that ball be intercepted.
didn't get it.
The receiver over the middle wasn't even looking. Picked off by 15 for the Warriors, and he'll take that all the way back for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Pick 6 for the Warriors on the...
That's the problem,
My goodness.
when you throw over the middle, and there was maybe a little miscommunication about the route.
Right, the receiver was breaking out, but...
And I
ball went straight over the
apologize
middle.
for the turnover comment.
Yeah, that
Did
could
not
be on us.
Did not go our way. That was the 2nd turnover, and a big-time run back. That guy was a freshman. Gannon Gates, number 5. Man, he's got some wheels too, doesn't he? And they'll go for 2, and this actually becomes a fairly big 2-point conversion to force Covenant to have to score 2 touchdowns. I'm sure they'll throw it again.
Heron keeps it himself. Oh, and he'll fight through. He was met by several Patriots, but
Yep.
able to stay on his feet into the end zone.
Man. Well, listen. This is why football's it's a game that will test your character, right?
Absolutely.
It has not gone the Patriots' way with some really difficult injuries before the game, not having Journey Miller, not having Luke Rader, who've been key contributors, then losing Nick Armitage early in the game, Nathan Gerber, starting quarterback, Artavius Hess is banged up, Brody's banged up, and need an answer right here. 10:38 left in the 4th quarter. Still plenty of time. Need 2 scores to try to get out of here.
These last 10 minutes of the game will absolutely be a character check for the Patriots. The Warriors definitely looking to ride this momentum.
Thomas has taken a 19-12 lead.
Ooh. Do you have any predictions on the volleyball state championship?
Yeah, I think Christian Heritage will win 3A pretty easily. 4A is going to be a battle. The 4 teams left are all good. I'm going to lean towards Cassia Hall for the win. Sorry if any Community Christian fans are listening. Squib kick, dangerous. And we fall down on it at the 25.
Fletcher Niles able to recover that.
Fletcher Niles, and so 10:35 left, Henry. We need to put together a drive here.
Right.
Okay, we need a drive and a stop.
You know, I mean, the run game has been so good for the Patriots, which I'm sure they'll stick to it for a little bit, but time will start to, well, time is not on the Patriots side, to say the least. So we'll see what the play calling looks like here on this absolutely crucial drive. It's Holsey once again. Stays on his feet.
Look at him battle. Look at him battle.
He's
Still
still
going.
staying. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Holsey falls forward after being met by nearly the entire Boone Apache team.
Yeah, tempers are hot out there. See another little altercation almost between, looked like Zach Chandler and one of the Boone Apache defenders. 8-yard run by Jack Holsey, and a lot of courage showed by that young man tonight. And just need a good, solid drive here. Doesn't have to be. I mean, you score in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Got to have a little bit of a sense of urgency. Pass is complete, and a good catch there by Tripp.
Yeah, great
Put
catch
it right,
by Niles. Absolutely on the sideline.
Yeah, threw it to the back shoulder where only he could catch.
Yeah, those long arms helping Tripp out on that catch for sure.
Yeah, Tripp out. I like it. And again, out of bounds there, but need a little bit of a sense of urgency here. Take what's available. Halsey in the backfield. Ness, Hess in motion. There's that sweep, didn't see it. Little counter.
Halsey still fighting.
Look at that. Yeah.
Another very solid gain.
Yep, 7-yard gain. Oh, that was Halsey. Second down and looks like 3. 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Halsey off tackle again.
Up to the right sideline. Well, good enough for the first down. Gets out of bounds.
Well, it looks like most of their players have that protective gear on their headline.
Yeah, the Guardian cap.
I wonder how much weight that adds.
Not much. I remember we used it back in my high school days when I played football.
Okay.
We started to use the Guardian caps, and it's really not noticeable. It's really just more of a
spread,
fashion
probably.
choice.
Halsey, right tackle. Nope, back to pass.
Oh, batted down.
Batted down by number 9.
Mark Dietrich, senior.
Dietrich. Good physical linebacker.
Yeah, with the black Guardian cap, it's kind of strange.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they run out. Second down and 9. Or sorry, second down and 10. We're going to have trips left. Could be a Hoover keeper.
Halsey again, but Matt back at the line of scrimmage, able to gain maybe a few inches.
Man, he's lion's share of work, man. Third down and 10. Third down and 9, under 9 minutes. And 2 big downs here. You got 2 downs to get 9 yards, so take what's there.
And those short gains have been there this entire year for the Patriots with Hoover at receiver, but we'll see who they look to here. Goes deep to Niles. Tripp goes up and makes the play. Great catch by Tripp Niles inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, big catch by Tripp. You know what's unusual? Asher doesn't really drop. He doesn't take a drop. Like there's no 3-step drop, no 5, no 7. He just catches it and throws it from where he's at, which is interesting. 8:20 remaining. Big play by Tripp. Ball's on the 19-yard line. See that? He just going to do the same thing, which I actually like.
Oh, great defense there.
Pretty good defense, yeah. I mean, I like it. Okay, you got to do that 3 or 4 times a game. Going to be second down and 10. Clock stops. 8 minutes remaining.
Yeah, Hoover looking to Tripp Niles in the back of the end zone, but Grant Brown there in coverage for the Warriors, able to make a stop.
Grant Brown was on the coverage for the Warriors. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Second down and 10. Halsey in the backfield. I'm sure we get a dose of him again. Yeah, a little motion, I think. And credit to Southwest Covenant, credit to the coaching staff. Very few penalties tonight on Southwest Covenant. That was one of the few. Boone Apache's been penalized many times. And second down and 15. Haven't really got the ball to Hess in space.
Ball's on the 24-yard line.
Got Tripp down here Might see something deep into the end zone. No,
Looks
gonna
to Niles
gonna
across
run a
the middle.
slant
Niles able to.
and a good catch. Looks like it got. Oh,
They ruling it incomplete.
yeah,
Ref saying incomplete. Wow.
yeah.
And Hoover looking to
Threw a
Niles
little
on
bit,
a quick slant
a little
there.
bit behind him.
Right.
And I believe this is third down. Yeah, third down and 15. And under 8 minutes left. Still time, but need to figure out a way to generate one more first down here.
Right. Yeah, you don't need to get into the end zone on this play, so we'll see what the Patriots draw up. Hoover rolls out to the right. Looks
Yeah,
deep.
Dangerous pass.
Oh, and that'll be
Yeah,
intercepted
that
once
was-
again
that
in the
was-
end zone. Oh, but the ball comes out. Oh, but the ball will roll out of bounds. That was Houston Heron, quarterback for the
Yeah.
Warriors,
Just
making the interception in the end zone.
didn't have anything.
Yeah, Hoover looking for Hess, but there were two Warriors defensive backs there. Just the Patriots will turn it over again.
Well, 3 penalties, or 3 turnovers now. All since I said there were no turnovers. So first down and 10, ball's on the 2. Need to get a safety here.
I'd be surprised to see anything other than a run here with all the pressure
Yep.
that the Patriots have been able to get.
7:48 left in the fourth quarter. Oh,
That's Scott, bounces out to the right.
man, he's just tough. They're just first
Great
down carry.
run. Great run by Scott. Under 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Dayton Scott, just about every time he's touched the ball this game, it seems like he's been able to make a
Yeah.
move, if not several.
I mean, this is a different running attack than we've seen with
Right.
some of these other teams. It's been more bigger guys with power. These guys are both very similar, both fast, both really good athletes.
Very shifty.
Hard to hit hard
Mhm.
because they can avoid contact. Need a negative play. Need something good to happen here. Good defense there up the middle. Only a gain of maybe 1 on the play. Second down and 9 as we go under 7 minutes to play. Second 9. This is going to be a run for sure. Keep him inside.
Play blown dead.
Man, I almost wish we had him stopped too. I almost wish. Can we decline it?
I mean, false start back to Warriors up
I
5
guess
yards.
they blew it dead, so we can't.
Right.
But man, second and 14. They've overcome some penalties tonight. That was a better job of keeping him inside, though. You know, I mean, you got to get multiple guys, break down. Here it is again.
And Scott once again
Yeah.
up the right side.
Gosh, just
Wow.
turned nothing into.
Was able to stay in bounds, it looked like.
Thought we had him too.
Another first down. Or I apologize, sorry. Not a first down. Third down.
Yeah, third down and a short 3.
The Patriots making a good number of subs. They're on the D-line looking at. All of these
This
players
is
by
a-
this point in the game are probably very worn down.
Must stop right here. We're going to see a handoff. I mean, someone needs to
Ooh.
play. We need Gavin Wright or someone to make a play, and they
Looks like they
think
do.
They did.
Great stop. Looked like Grady Edmondson.
Yeah. No. Is there a flag down?
Oh, I apologize. It's Jack Holsey.
Yeah. Fourth down. So we're going to get a punt here. Let's hope they go for it
Right.
and get a stop. But I would imagine we'd see a punt. We might see a timeout first.
Yeah, Jack Holsey snuck into the backfield there, able to wrap around Heron's feet and bring him down. Great play made by the defense.
Yeah, we're going to see a punt here. Guy runs on late. There might not get it off.
Ian Bowers back to receive.
Punt, need a block.
Oh, high
yeah,
arcing punt.
and there's a penalty first. And we're at the 5-minute mark. Another penalty on Boone Apache. It's their 45th penalty tonight. I'm telling you, man, we can block this.
Right.
He barely gets this thing off.
And I think back to week 1 against the OKC Patriots. Gavin Wright had a huge pump block in a in a high pressure situation in the fourth quarter, similar to this. When the Patriots were trailing, that helped them to win that game. So we'll see.
This guy's he gets it off quick, but man, it's been close every time.
Oh, they fake it. Oh, and it's caught. Oh, my
me?
goodness. Dayton Scott makes the reception over the middle, and he'll take that down to the Patriots' 40-yard line. How did Scott reel that one in?
I'm shocked at the call. We've got an injury. Coach Jensen's not happy about something.
My goodness, that pass was deflected over the middle, but Dayton Scott was able to just snag that with his fingertips for the first down. Absolutely.
I cannot
insane
believe they
play call.
Shocking, actually. And I'm not sure what the coaches are wanting. What is he saying? The ball dropped?
It didn't look like it dropped to me, but there must be some argument being made. Yeah, but truly, what some people would call a crazy play call.
Yeah, man, have we seen
inside their own 20, 4th and 6th?
We've seen more tipped passes for. I mean, I'm just go back to the Texoma game. 2 tipped passes that resulted in that was just a freak play. And I think Coach Jensen is wanting an explanation. He's saying the ball dropped, I think. We're going to take a timeout as well, and we'll be back after this timeout.
Research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
This back-to-school season, give your home the connection it deserves with Go Pioneer Fiber Internet. Experience the power of Wi-Fi.
So we're back in a crazy 4th down conversion on a fake punt inside their own 10-yard line. And give us to number 4 up the middle. And, you know, that's kind of the story of this evening, man. Just having to deal. This is a picture, really, Henry, of life.
As
having
football
to
is.
deal with difficulty and things that, from injuries to plays like that don't go your way. And I heard a Covenant player, I think, as they were headed into this series, yell, "No excuses." And you just got to keep playing. Got to make stuff happen. 4 minutes remaining. 2nd down and 6.
Right. Heron keeps it himself up the left side. Stays in bounds, keeps pushing. Passed inside the Patriots' 20-yard line. Be well enough for a first down.
Yeah.
And really, the Patriots here must strip the ball, put the ball on the ground,
10.
do something to get that ball back.
Yeah.
With under 4 minutes left here.
Of the quarterbacks we've seen this year, I wasn't at the Mangum game, but I really like what they do with these 2 kids in the backfield. And it's really been those two. I don't know that anybody else has carried the ball.
I don't think so. Yeah,
3:40.
Very dangerous duo.
Yeah, 3:40 remaining, 1st and 10, need a fumble.
It's to Scott up the middle. Finds a hole inside the 5, and Scott will take it, Z, into the end zone.
Yep.
No signal from the referee yet.
Yeah, he scored.
Did they give him the
I
touchdown?
think so. So, 18-yard touchdown run by Dayton Scott. You've heard that name tonight. You've heard the name Houston Heron, and those two guys have really had their way, especially last two drives. And they're going to go for 2, and they're going to pass it again.
Pressure, but
He
Heron
just-
scrambles up the
just-
middle.
He's just
He'll
fast.
stay on his feet in the end zone. Wow.
38-20, Boone Apache. And just unfortunate tonight.
Apache Warriors 40, Southwest Covenant Patriots 20.
It's 40-20, the Warriors lead. Absolutely huge fourth quarter for the Warriors.
Yeah, so barring a miracle, looks like we may come out on the short end. So the good news, Henry, is our fate is still in our hands.
Right.
A win over Thomas and a win over Moreland will put this team in a position to make the playoffs, especially if Thomas beats Texoma tonight. And so, got to find a way to win 2 games. But I go back to what we said before. I mean, I believe this is one of the deepest districts in Class A. Six good teams, and we're going to face 2 more in the next 2 weeks.
All right, game next week will not be any easier than tonight's for the Patriots. So, I mean, as you heard the Patriots players say, no excuses. They still have the chance to go out there and win those games.
Yep.
Fletcher Niles with the recovery.
Ball
on the
taken
kickoff.
by Fletcher. Yep. First down and 10 at the 25. 3 minutes remaining.
Up to the 25-yard line. First down and 10 for the Patriots.
Yeah, after the Patriots and Warriors traded touchdowns for this entire game, the Warriors have scored 3 unanswered touchdowns. The 1-yard touchdown run late in the 3rd, and then the pick 6 early in the 4th, and just a moment ago that run by Dayton Scott. Hoover looks to trip Niles on the back shoulder, but throws it out of bounds.
Pass incomplete. Second down 10.
Second and 10, and you wonder how much work Asher did this week at quarterback with Nathan coming back. It's got to affect an offense, just timing, different quarterbacks, different styles. So I know a lot of pressure on Asher to come in. Did a great job last week. Seen a little bit different type of opponent this week. Second down and 10 with 3 minutes remaining.
Hoover rolls out to the left, throws deep to Niles. Oh, the ball falling complete.
Yeah.
Niles almost having to play defensive back there on that play to prevent the interception by
Yeah.
Grant Brown.
Niles slow to get up. It's a hard throw into the wind. It's for the second week in a row. We have a fireman here. Last week we had an ambulance. I tell you, man, every week it's crazy here.
All right, I'm not exactly sure who that is here for.
I don't know, but on that pass, Asher's got to lead that receiver a little bit more. That thing just hangs in the air, throwing into the wind especially. And we've got a fire truck out here. I'm not sure if it's just here for Asher. Back to pass, 3rd and 10, and that ball slipped out of his hands, it looked like. And 4th down and 10, and we're going to punt.
Pass ball is incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 10.
The Warriors with a 28-0 run since the third quarter. Very reminiscent of the Mangum game for the Patriots. A super
right.
competitive game up until just about late in the third, into the fourth.
You're right. We're up 20-12. And I think 2 of those scores at least came off turnovers. Is Bashir's? Is that Bashir's back to?
Yes, it is.
Good to see him back out there.
Lefty kick.
And that was really.
Well, it looks like a Patriots player ran into it about 5 yards before it stopped, but the refs did not seem to care all too much.
Yeah.
They'll mark it at about the 43-yard line.
I don't see an ambulance. I only see a fire truck.
Right. I wonder what they could be doing here.
Apache Warriors with 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, with the Warriors with an incredibly strong second half. Patriots will look to make maybe a few plays here on this defensive stand, look to keep up some morale.
Yeah,
Grady Edmondson flies in the backfield, makes a tackle.
Yep.
There we go.
That's a new running back, number 29. Look like number 29. Is that a 29 or a
25 appears?
Number 25, Matthew McGuire.
Yeah, Grady Edmondson just shot right through there, looked almost untouched.
Oh, there is an ambulance now. This is same thing happened last week.
Right.
It's crazy. Who knows? Second down and 15, 2:27 remaining.
There's a McGuire again. To the left side.
Wow, he's fast too.
Right.
He's got a lot of these guys, man. Boone Apache's been good. They've been good in basketball. You ever been down to their gym?
I don't think so.
Really nice. Really nice gym. Just under 2 minutes. Be third down and 9.
Carrying the ball last play was McGuire. Brings up 3rd and 9 for Apache.
You do see Nick Armitage there on the sideline for the Patriots. Appears to be jogging.
Yeah, that's
putting
good.
a good amount of weight
Good
on that
sign.
leg.
Hand off to, the keeper. He kept it. I would.
Herron up the right side. He'll get the first down on the 3rd and 9. Wow. Great run by Herron. Able to escape out to the right. And it looks like that'll.
If I was Boone Apache, I would get that kid out of the game, man.
Right.
He's a. Is that Herron?
That was Herron.
That
Now,
was
you can imagine
number
they just
7.
kneel from this point on. But
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm be curious to see the stats tonight. How many rushing yards both teams had, but.
Herron with a really fantastic night for the Warriors.
Yeah, and they've got their 15 points for the district difference, so no need to punch it in again. I don't know that we're going to see a knee, but we might.
Ball goes on the ground, but
And we do see a knee.
Yep.
Well, it's going to come down to doesn't get any easier the next 2 weeks. Do have one more home game this year against Cordell, but we'll be on the road the next 2 weeks against Thomas and then against Moreland. Where's Moreland? Any idea?
Moreland is about 2 hours northwest of us. Wow. Up near the Panhandle, near Woodward.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
A decent drive out there
the
next Friday.
Woodward Bombers. Yeah. Yes, it will be. Under a minute, and we'll get one more play, and then this will wrap up.
Well, that's back-to-back big wins for the Boone Apache Warriors.
Well, you're right. 1 point win over Thomas last week. And this was a team that was predicted to be number 1 overall in Class A, and had a couple losses early on. And so bounced back last 2 weeks for Boone Apache, and they put themselves in a pretty good position to get in the playoffs. And, one of the reasons that the playoffs are so important, the district we're opposite of is not strong at all. Kanawha might win that district.
Right.
And we beat Kanawha pretty handily earlier in the year. So Oh, Moreland's a home game on November 1st. I guess maybe we have, maybe we go to Cordell. All right, Henry, any thoughts as we close out?
Some unfortunate losses for the Patriots on injuries tonight, especially quarterback Nathan Gerber. So for all we know, he'll be out going forward, so Asher Hoover will continue to step up in that spot. But, I mean, yeah, we've talked about it a lot. Absolutely huge game next week for the Patriots, a must-win. Very tough one against Thomas.
Yep.
We'll see you there.
All right, man. Thanks, guys.
Good night, all you beautiful listeners, and I love you.